country band, and he had a home studio, and I would hear them practicing and recording and doing a lot of like Fleetwood Mac covers and stuff. So that's pretty much how I was introduced to music in general. And at first I wasn't interested in guitar as much as I was in recording, so I had my dad teach me how to record, and then eventually I wanted to accompany myself, so I had him teach me a few things on guitar. I just wasn't a very good student. I don't know, I'm not very good at like reading music or following like specific instructions, I guess. So I just, from there, was just pretty much self-taught and have been ever since. I just kind of like to approach things in an instinctual way. The song we're gonna perform today is called We Hit a Wall. There's a few songs on my new album that are kind of about the more realistic side of love and of being in love. It's a really simple song that only really has two parts. We hit a wall. That just kind of goes over and over. I like repetition because it kind of like gets me into this sort of trance state in a way, you know what I mean, where I can just kind of like, I don't know, meditate on it. I tend to try and write the sort of reality side of a lot of things that most people idealize and stuff like that. I love idealizing things as well, but when it comes to something like love, you know, when I was thinking about it, it really takes a lot of work and a lot of tears and a lot of pain, you know, along with all the good times. We hit a wall. What we are. We kissed together. We were never told. This new album that I just put out, a lot of it was like this process of trying to get things out of myself that I wasn't able to get out before, you know, like it's like I don't know, something more personal than usual. I was really thinking about rooftops when I wrote it, like, because I live near downtown, and so I drive around like the freeways around downtown, and like I love all the tall buildings right there. And I was thinking it would be fun to play on one of those buildings, you know, and just have that like open space. There's so many people in the world that, you know, date or marry or whatever, like people that are just so wrong for them and that are abusive towards them in one way or the other. And when you finally meet someone that is good to you, it's almost like you can't accept it because you're so used to, you know, the negativity. I guess it sounds like a pretty depressing song, but it's actually a positive song. Project is unique in the fact that it is a solo project at heart, and it started as a solo project, and in my mind it kind of always will be. But when it comes to playing live and certain songs, I think it's important to bring other people and other energies and ideas in there and make it into something greater than just a song with guitar and vocals and a few other things, you know. And I think it's important to to follow what feels right at any given time with music, and not to force yourself to do something that you don't want to do at that time.
Peace.